up, greatness gang? D4G here.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Hey man, today I'm bringing y'all the weekly rotations. Now last week we went through a nice change, man. The weather is starting to get a lot warmer out here in Texas, man. So I'm able to start wearing some of my warm spring weather fragrances, you know, Lacoste L1212s, things like that, man. My Azzaro Chrome Pure, those type of fragrances. I'm able to bring those out. So y'all are gonna start to see a couple of new fragrances being rotated out as the season starts to transition. Got a couple of compliments throughout the week, so let's go ahead and talk about the first fragrance. All right, the first one we're going to talk about is going to be this one right here, man. ALOT Hunter Intense. Bergamot, mandarin, cardamom, geranium, lavender, bay pepper, cedar, and vetiver. That's most of what you're going to be getting out of this, but this is a dirty 30. This is a max 30. This is one of those type of fragrances for me, fam. Anytime I wear this, I just have that feel good, look good, smell good. It's like the total complete trifecta. It is very rare that I wear this type of fragrance and I don't get compliments. It has that very nice mixture of that Invictus mixed with a little bit of Sauvage EDT, or you can even say First Instinct Extreme, whichever one. But it's going to be in that same ballpark. 70% Invictus, about 30% that First Instinct Extreme DNA. Very loud and a very nice mass appealing fragrance. Now when I was rocking this when I was at the part-time gig, and the customer came in and he smelled it right away because I saw the look on his face. He was like, damn. That's when he was like, bro, hey, he was like, sir, what is that smell? So then me and him, we started talking about cologne. We had like a 5-minute conversation over just fragrances in general. And then I told him about this one. He couldn't believe, you know, damn, Middle Eastern, $20. Yeah. So I told him the name. He said he was going to look it up. But hey, I'm just glad I was able to plug somebody in with a nice fragrance. That was something that they did enjoy. So the first fragrance that we rocked out with this week was that ALOT Hunter Intense. All right. I'm gonna hit y'all with a gem scent, man. Gem scent of the week, man. This Crisp Pine by Canon has been a phenomenal fragrance. This has been a phenomenal pickup, man. Now you do have to be into those herbal, pine, cedar type of fragrances to enjoy this. But if you are into those type of fragrances, those herbal aromatics, yeah, this is a nice one that you can pick up at the rack store for about $14. Personally, I would advise picking it up at the rack store because I've seen this thing online for north of $65-$80. Lemon, pine, cypress, and white woods. That's the bulk of what I get on this one, fam. Really the bulk, man. Again, it's really on those high aromatic sides. A lot of pine, a lot of cypress, a little bit of citrus in the opening with the still herbal, woody dry down once you hit the complete base. Complete banger of a fragrance, fam. This is awesome. Now, when I went into the rack store, I saw 3 of them. Cypress Pine. I also saw a green one. That one kind of had like a Bleu De Chanel EDT vibe. I let that one sit there. And then if I remember correctly, I think it was like red or black. That one I don't remember at all. But I did cop this one, a very nice pickup. You can get it at your TJ Maxx locally for around that $15 price range. But gem scent of the week, yeah. Crisp Pine by Canon. All right, now we're going to hit him with another complimenting banger of a fragrance, bro. Oh, my gosh. Off 9 p.m., fam. Now, I was rocking this one at work to the part-time gig. Walking through the hall, getting ready to clock in. As I'm walking by, I'm walking past the customer, and there's this certain thing to where when you're walking by somebody, you can tell they're alert of you in a way. Meaning, when you walk by, they probably going to smell you, they probably going to look at you. They might be checking you out already, but either way, they got their eye on you. So as I'm walking by, I'm like, oh yeah, she about to smell this shit. Cause I know it was strong, it was fresh. I literally just sprayed it on. So I'm like, I can smell it. So I know she about to get hit with a good blast. Walk past, bro, I probably took like 7 steps after I walked past her. She hey, excuse me. Yeah, what are you wearing, young man? But hey man, we started talking a little conversation. Trying to get her, trying to make sure her husband is right with a good fragrance. So yeah, I told her about this one, and this is what I was rocking, man. And I gotta say, the way that apple, that lavender, the cinnamon, that orange blossom, bam, the way that shit was mixing in the air, I'm telling you, I was getting a strong 5 hours just walking through, just smelling myself. It was an awesome day. It was a great day. I think I got like 2 compliments this day off of this one, but they did happen within the first 3 hours of me wearing this. So just know that. But even throughout the day, I was still able to enjoy myself personally because I was getting strong whiffs throughout the whole day. Another complimenting banger that we wore this week was that off 9 p.m. All right, man, we're going to dive into this one now, man. Look, Le Impression by Flavia Fragrances. Fam, I was so eager to wear this one, man. I'm telling you right now, I could not wait for it to start getting warm again just so I can pour this one out. Not going to talk too much on this one. I already got a couple of full videos on this one up already, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But just know, man, absolute banger, especially if you like those rosemary, herbal, high aromatic type of fragrances, a little bit of lavender. That's your type of thing. You'll enjoy this one for sure. All right, now let's talk about this one, man. You know, I've had Imperium by Fragrance World sitting for a while. I was hoping that the maceration progress was going to help the performance on it a little bit, help it project some. Because this is right now for me is like around that 5-hour fragrance. Not bad because that is in line with the original, but at the same time, I would like, especially a clone, to, you know, kind of project a little bit more. And, you know, performance be a little bit better. I gotta say that even with this sitting there for a while, the performance didn't get better and the projection didn't get better as well. But the main detail in all that is this. That did not change how I felt about the fragrance. This is still an amazing fragrance. I love this shit, bro. This is an absolute banger of a fragrance. Mass appeal, easy to wear. Grapefruit, lemon, vetiver, pink pepper, black currant, cedar, vanilla, incense, and some leather. Yeah, man, absolute banger of a fragrance, man. Hot citrus is in that opening. Beautiful hot citrus is in that opening with a slight dose of like that pink pepper spice mixing together with the vetiver. Absolute banger of a fragrance, man. Day or night, mass appeal. I prefer this during the day, the evening time. But still, you can do a lot with this, man. Any age, any reason, not any season, because you still want to keep this towards those high heat situations. But still an absolute banger for the spring and summer. Another high quality fragrance that we wore throughout the week was Imperium by Fragrance World. And then lastly, we're going to talk about my big boy, Cedrat Boise. Man, I ain't going to spend too much time on this one, but man, just absolute banger, man. Beautiful fragrance. And as you can see with this one, I wore a lot of high aromatics, a lot of hot herbal fragrances this week. With it being warm, it was just the right season for it. It just felt good for me. But man, this one right here, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Now, I didn't get the best performance out of this. I'm not going to make it seem like it was a beast mode performer. But just the overall smell that I was getting and has the whiffs that I was getting as I was walking throughout the day. Phenomenal fragrance right here, fam. I can't wait to dive more into the House of Mancera and see what other fragrances they have that are in the same quality and vein as this. Because for this to be an entry-level niche, this is nice. Last fragrance, Cedrat Boise by Mancera. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Hey, if you want a heads up on some of the fragrances that I do wear throughout the week, D4G_fragrance on Instagram, man. I post a lot of these throughout the day, letting you see my collection a little bit, as well as just letting you get an idea of what I'm rocking and getting an idea of what you rocking that day, just so we can have a little bit of a conversation. So make sure y'all follow your boy on IG so we can be updated and keep keeping in contact. But with all that being said, we about to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square. Stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it. Damn. D4G, truly blessed. Destined for greatness. We out.